Hello everyone, this is Rob and welcome back to Media Awareness and another reaction video. Before I go any further, I'd like to ask you all to consider subscribing to my channel and becoming part of my YouTube family. I would love to have you. Also, please consider liking and sharing this video and possibly commenting below. If you're not comfortable commenting publicly on this page, you are more than welcome to use my personal Facebook link below to message me privately. I will respond to you personally. You'll also find the link to my Patreon page in the description where you can choose to support this channel, in addition to a link to the Amazon Media Awareness wish list. There will also be a link to this song in the description, as always, when I do reaction videos, and that is so that you can experience this song without my commentary and without the poor sound quality that you'll be hearing on my video here, as what you'll be hearing in terms of the song itself is coming from my speaker through my microphone to you. So I always include a link to the band's Spotify or YouTube video if possible. So this is yet another cover of Journey's Separate Ways, Worlds Apart. This time done by Daughtry and Lzzy Hale from Hailstorm. And I do like Hailstorm, I do like Lzzy Hale, and I like Daughtry. I don't particularly, I wouldn't say I'm a Daughtry fan, but I can comfortably listen to Daughtry. So that's saying something. As I said, there are many covers of this song, too many to go through. I almost did a reaction this past summer of 2022 to Eva Under Fire and their cover of Separate Ways, Worlds Apart, but I just decided not to do so. It was good, it was fairly accurate to the source material with some liberties to make it unique to themselves, which I can appreciate, but it just really didn't quite hit me the way other covers have. And I've heard a lot of people cover this song. There are a lot of this one. Looking right now at the list, and they just go on and on. The Spotify link will be in the description below. This is by special request, and my first reaction to hearing this version of Separate Ways, Worlds Apart, being covered by Daughtry and Lzzy Hale. Okay, so that was obviously Daughtry and Lzzy Hale covering Journey's Separate Ways. As I stated previously, one of many covers of this song. I like parts of it. I do. I think that Daughtry's voice in the first verse is really well done. I do like the duet aspect of this song, and then turning it into a duet in terms of Lzzy Hale singing the second verse, and then both singing the chorus. She does an amazing job on the second verse, brings a lot of intensity to it. I do think that musically is where it falters for me, and not necessarily the alterations to the arrangement. I actually like them. It's the playing that it actually sounds kind of sloppy up until you get to the guitar solo, and then it's like everyone just falls into groove and gets right in the pocket. But until that point in the song, there's a lot of sloppy fills going on and unnecessary overplaying, in my personal opinion. And it doesn't really add anything to the song. And Separate Ways is one of those songs that you can't really screw with too much. And they did a good job keeping it true to the original with taking a few creative liberties in terms of the arrangement, kind of changing things around here and there as far as placement and such. But overall, it's a good cover. I wouldn't say it's the best cover I've heard of Journey's Separate Ways Worlds Apart, but it is a good cover. Another thing that I wanted to point out as I was editing this video, the production on this particular cover is not very impressive. It's very standard, run of the mill. Everything is pretty much at the same volume level throughout the entire song. And for those of you who aren't necessarily production experts, when you do listen to a lot of songs, you don't really necessarily realize how many times instruments change volume or change pitch or whatever. I tend to obsess over things like that. And this just sounded very flat in the production area. Not a lot of adjustments going on, emphasis on certain instruments or certain aspects of instruments, such as the toms and the drums, which I think should have been a lot louder and a lot more pronounced, given how they drive Separate Ways to listen to any other version of it. So yeah, just thought I'd throw that in there. And as I said, I think that I like the duet aspect, and I think that Lzzy Hale and Daughtry sound great together. The ending section where they were both sort of giving that emotional, passionate scream aspect, that did not do a thing for me. I know you probably thought it was great, but that part just, it actually kind of got to me. It didn't resonate for me personally. But there you have my reaction to Daughtry and Lzzy Hale covering Journey's Separate Ways Worlds Apart. If you'll be so kind as to check out my channel and other reaction videos I've done, you'll see where I can be critical at times to some artists and some performances. You'll also find videos, a lot of videos on Journey themselves, as I am a huge Journey fan, and a plethora of other artists as well. I hope that you enjoyed watching my reaction to this particular cover, and that you'll consider liking and sharing this video. Also, as previously mentioned at the beginning, please consider commenting below, and if you're not comfortable commenting, shoot me a message on Facebook. Also, please remember to check out my Patreon link. Consider supporting this channel, in addition to the Amazon Media Awareness wish list, linked in the description below. And most importantly, the link to this song on Spotify. So that way you can make an informed decision of what you think on your own, as opposed to simply hearing my thoughts and opinions on this track. This is Rob with Media Awareness. Have a wonderful night. Bye.